special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, that's well seen too. Searching pass he's played there. Van Basten. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
And it's Ronaldinho. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely ball and a real great chance! Goal, Brazil!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Probing pass, and this is Ronaldo. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Maldini does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten. He's found a way through. It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos.
Belgium really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Thuram. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Davids. And it's Thuram. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens. Belgium truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pelé has created one goal already. Davids. And that has left him in a heap. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Pelé. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that is expertly dealt with. Pelé. Here's a shot. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well now, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Davids. And this is Pelé! And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Veron. Belgium still this single goal behind. Pele. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Belgium really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Threads one in. Oh, that's neat. Great vision. Played into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rodri. Davids. Oh, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. That could spell trouble. Cristiano! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Messi is herring after that one. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 75 minutes played. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10, camisa 5, camisa 4.
Just eases him off the ball.
Deixando o
And
campo
the keeper's
para
got it
a
again.
entrada de
Casillas, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Ferdinand. Cruyff looking to run onto it. He's got away. He saw the... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this to extend their lead. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Cruyff crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Thuram. Ferdinand. Thuram. Davids.
Teremos
Into
minuto
stoppage
de
time,
acréscimo.
whistle due any moment. Kaka. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was all